Most people think their cat tolerates them. They feed the cat, clean the litter box, keep the water fresh, and in return, they get a creature that sleeps 18 hours a day and occasionally acknowledges their existence. A lot of owners have quietly accepted that cats are just independent, distant, impossible to read. But here's what's actually happening. Cats are not emotionally closed off. They are emotionally selective. In the wild, a cat's survival depends on who it trusts, and that trust is not given easily or to just anyone. So when a domestic cat decides out of all the people in the world that you are safe, that you belong in their inner circle, they don't announce it with a wagging tail or a big dramatic leap into your arms. They say it quietly, in 4 very specific ways. And if your cat has been doing any of these things, it's not random behavior, it's not habit, and it's definitely not coincidence. Your cat has made a decision about you, one that goes far deeper than food and routine. They see you as family. And today, you're going to understand exactly what that looks like and why it matters more than most owners ever realize. They headbutt you, and you probably don't know what that really means. Picture this. You're sitting on the couch, maybe scrolling through your phone or watching something on TV, and your cat walks over, climbs up beside you, and presses their head firmly against your face or your hand. No warning, no meowing, just that slow, deliberate push of their forehead into you. Most owners smile, pet the cat, and move on. But what just happened is actually one of the most intimate gestures in the entire feline social world. That behavior is called bunting, and cats only do it with individuals they consider part of their social group. Inside a cat colony, cats that share a deep bond will bunt each other as a way of exchanging scent and reinforcing their group identity. Cats have scent glands located along their cheeks, forehead, and chin. When your cat headbutts you, they are activating those glands and deliberately transferring their scent onto you. In cat language, that's not just affection, it's a declaration. They're saying, you belong to me and I belong to you. We are the same group. According to feline behavior research, scent marking through bunting is reserved exclusively for trusted individuals. A cat does not share that kind of gesture with strangers, with people they merely tolerate, or with anyone they feel uncertain about. The fact that they initiated, that they walk across the room specifically to press their head against you, means they are actively choosing to reinforce that bond. So the next time your cat headbutts you, don't just give it a quick pat and go back to your phone. Take a second to appreciate what just happened. Your cat just told you, in the most honest way they know how, that you are part of their family. Lean into it. Let them do it. Maybe even rub your hand gently along their cheek in return. That's you speaking their language right back. Here's what most owners miss about the next behavior. They slow blink at you, the science behind the cat kiss. There's a moment that happens between cats and their owners that most people brush past entirely. You're sitting across the room, your cat is watching you, that long, unblinking stare that can feel a little unnerving if you're not used to it. And then, slowly, their eyes begin to close. Not fully, just a soft, unhurried narrowing of the eyelids, and then they open again. That is what behaviorists call the slow blink, and it is one of the most scientifically validated signs of feline trust and affection that exists. In 2020, researchers at the University of Sussex, led by Dr. Tasman Humphrey and Professor Karen McComb, published a study in Scientific Reports examining this exact behavior. What they found was remarkable. Cats are significantly more likely to slow blink at their owners after their owners slow blink at them. In a second experiment, cats were more likely to approach an unfamiliar person after that person slow blinked at them, compared to when the person maintained a neutral expression. Think about what that means. A slow blink from a cat is not passive. It is not your cat spacing out or getting drowsy. It is a deliberate emotional signal, the feline equivalent of a warm smile, used to communicate that they feel completely safe in your presence. In cat society, maintaining eye contact is actually a sign of threat or dominance. When a cat softens their gaze, narrows their eyes, and blinks slowly in your direction, they are doing the opposite of threatening you. They are dropping their guard entirely. They are making themselves emotionally vulnerable, and that only happens with someone they genuinely trust. Here's the practical takeaway. You can actually respond to this. The next time your cat sends you a slow blink, hold their gaze softly, relax your own eyes, and blink back slowly. The University of Sussex research confirmed that cats respond positively to this gesture even from strangers, so doing it with your own cat, someone who already loves you, deepens the connection in a way that is both real and measurable. Your cat is talking to you with their eyes. Now you know how to answer. Before we move on, think about whether your cat has ever done this next one, because most owners dismiss it completely.
They need you, a behavior that goes all the way back to kittenhood. You've probably seen it. Your cat climbs onto your lap or onto a soft blanket beside you and begins to rhythmically push their paws in and out, left, right, sometimes with their eyes half closed, sometimes purring so loudly you can feel it through the couch cushion. It looks a little strange. Some owners find it slightly uncomfortable, especially if their cat's claws are out, and a lot of people have no idea what's actually happening in that moment. Kneading is a behavior that begins in the very first days of a cat's life. Kittens knead their mother's belly while nursing. The rhythmic motion stimulates milk production and is directly associated with warmth, nourishment, and complete safety. It is one of the earliest experiences of comfort a cat ever knows. When an adult cat needs you, they are drawing on that same deep instinctive memory. They are not doing it mindlessly. They are doing it because in that moment, you are making them feel the same way their mother once did. Safe, warm, cared for, and completely at ease. That is not a small thing. That is your cat reaching into one of their oldest emotional memories and connecting it to you. According to feline behavior experts, kneading in adult cats is a sign of deep contentment and trust, and it is most commonly directed toward individuals the cat feels a profound bond with. It is also worth noting that cats often knead on soft surfaces, blankets, pillows, your lap, because the tactile sensation reinforces that feeling of safety and comfort. When they choose you as that surface, they are choosing you as their source of security. A 2019 study from the Human-Animal Interaction Lab at Oregon State University found that 65% of cats showed secure attachment behaviors toward their owners, behaviors strikingly similar to the attachment patterns seen between human infants and their caregivers. Kneading fits directly into that framework. It is your cat expressing that you are their secure base, the one they return to, the one that makes the world feel manageable. So, if your cat needs you, let them. Don't push them away, don't redirect them to a blanket if you can avoid it. That moment, uncomfortable claws and all, is your cat telling you something they have no other way of saying. I feel completely safe with you. That's not random, and neither is this last one, which might actually be the most powerful of all. Every cat owner knows this scene. You get up, and your cat follows you from room to room, even to the bathroom. You might think it's about food or attention, but if they follow you consistently, regardless of mealtime, the message is deeper. In the wild, cats are solitary hunters. They don't naturally follow others. So when your cat chooses to follow you, they are overriding their instincts because being near you feels safer and better. Research shows that a cat's need for owner proximity is a key sign of genuine emotional attachment. Your cat could be anywhere in the house, but they choose to be where you are. To them, you are the home within the home. So don't shoo them away. Acknowledge them with a word or a touch. That small act tells them the feeling is mutual and that they were right to follow.
If this video helped you understand your cat just a little bit more, hit like and subscribe. There's a lot more where this came from, and your cat probably wants you to stick around.